Hey guys, and welcome to episode 10 of my FTB Ultimate Skygrid Let's Play. Now, since the last episode, I've made quite a bit of changes. So as you can see, I have significantly increased my farming area here. So over here I'm trying to grow some of the red power crops. I'm not entirely sure, but I think these are corn, and aside from that, all of the rest are just several vanilla crops using the industrial craft farming mechanics. So I can just harvest these by right clicking on the crops. Some of these are also crossbred, but as you may have noticed, I do not have any special crossbred crops yet, so it's all still basic vanilla crops at the moment. I'm just harvesting all of the fully grown ones right now. Some more melon over here and over here. Wow, that's quite a bit even. And here we have some wheat and some more flowers here, dandelions, and yeah, so that's basically it. Over here I have a new chest to place all of this stuff in, because my other chests were somewhat overflowing with all of this this farmed stuff. And aside from that, I have moved my cobblestone generator into this somewhat compact, well, I wouldn't say compact, but this somewhat smaller 2 by 6 construct here. And of course I have the chest here, which is filling up with cobblestone nicely. So yeah, that's basically the main changes I've made. And of course you may have already noticed, over here I have now finally a portal which leads to the Twilight forest dimension. So I have not been there yet. I wanted to wait until I made the next video. And yeah, so basically I've set that up already. And the thing I'm hoping to do there is essentially get some of the Feed the Beast resources, like let's see, like the ores from like, for example, Buildcraft and such, like copper ore, tin ore, also lead ore, and all of that stuff. And of course the shards from Tomcraft and such. So basically all of the things that don't spawn naturally out here in the Skygrid. And in addition to that, I want to essentially leave everything I can get in the Skygrid map here over there in the Twilight forest dimension. So basically I'm not allowed to take anything that's not obtainable, that is obtainable here, sorry, with me back to the overworld. So that's basically what I'm planning there. And so just in a second I'm going to go over there, but I just want to harvest some of these crops here first. Been harvesting quite a bit of these actually. You might have noticed in my chest it's filling up quite nicely with quite a bit of farmed items. So let's just get some of these back. Okay, so yeah, that's basically that. Now, just to make sure I don't get things mixed up, I want to toss this cobblestone in there. Alright. And so yeah, in the last episode I did unfortunately die with quite a bit of stuff, so that was somewhat pretty horrible, but you know, I survived, so that's basically the most important thing. So I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should take a stack of cobblestone and throw that screwdriver in there. I do have this linking book if I really need to get back. And yeah, so maybe I should, let's see, my armor is okay, so maybe I should like make some more pickaxes. So let's say, yeah, 2 more. So I'm not sure what I have in here. Oh yeah, that's, wow, that's just fine. So 2 more pickaxes, all right. And yeah, so an iron pickaxe would be welcome, but it looks like I do not have enough iron at my disposal right now. So maybe I should like quickly head out before the sun sets here and try to get, let's see, 2 more iron ores, which would yield an iron pickaxe, which I could use to get some more of the more advanced ores. So in here I can also get this coal ore, of course. So let's see. I have to find 2 more iron ores out here. Also, of course, I have to be somewhat careful because the mobs might spawn on the platform I've built here, as you've seen in the last episode, where I unfortunately died with quite a bit of stuff in my inventory. So yeah, let's see, there's some iron ore over there, so maybe I can get there. Yeah, so I'll just get some of this cobblestone here to go all the way out there. And wait, this is gold ore. I can't get that right now as I don't have an iron pickaxe, but I can get me this iron ore here. Oh, there we go. That's 1, and there's another one over there, so let's head in that direction. And here we go. So there's number 2, and now we can head back, hopefully not encountering any mobs in the process, but it looks like we're safe for now. All right, so here we are back where we started. Let's see, any more crops here. We have some potatoes, some more carrots, ooh, some melon even. Some more carrots over here, some sugar cane, more carrots, more sugar cane, some more potatoes. Wow, that's quite the harvest. So this is really going nicely with these industrial craft farming mechanics, sorry. Alright, so now I should have 3 iron ores. And I'm going to melt these in the furnace. Should probably put some more planks in there. Alright, so let's see. It's 1, 2, and number 3 is coming up. So just going to set this up to create my pickaxe, and there we go, 1 iron pickaxe. Alright guys, so I think we are pretty much ready to head into the Twilight Forest dimension. Now I do want to make sure I have enough tools to do so, so this can go back in there. And yeah, so that does look pretty good. Alright, maybe just to be sure, I want to create another sword, or like a lot of swords, I guess. Alright, so here's the big moment. I'm going to take a dive into this portal here. Well, guys, I guess Geronimo. Okay, so still loading, and here we are. Oh, well, that's interesting. So it looks like we have spawned on top of one of the well, I'm not entirely sure how these are called. Like, I know it's sort of like a dark forest under here. So that's actually quite interesting. So this should be just like leaves going on for quite a bit. As you can see on the minimap, there are quite a bit of mobs under here. So quite glad that I'm on top of it and not under it. But we should be reaching the border here very soon. So you can see there we are at the border of this forest area. Now, for example, these mushrooms, I can get these in the overworld, so I can't take them with me. Just making some stairs here. I do have the linking book with me if I have to return, and I, for example, forgot where the portal was. Going to try to remember, but just in case, you know, I still have that on me. So okay, so the primary objective of coming here was to get items which are not found on the Skygrid natively. So far, well, of course we do have these special, I think these are mangrove trees. So I could get like this wood. This isn't native to Skyblock, but well, it's not really, yeah, mangrove trees. So it's not really that useful to me because I can already get some wood. But this is what I was looking for. So we have a nice beehive here, but of course I don't have any well, what's it called, like the tool to get the bees from them. Not sure. Okay, so I can get this in the overworld as well. Right, so that's somewhat annoying. I can't get my hands on that right now. I actually need to get me some wool for that, and I'm not sure how or where to get that here in the Twilight Forest. Oh, here's some rubber trees, so that's certainly interesting. If I could get some rubber tree saplings, that would be very nice. Just gonna get me this this rubber wood because I can use this to get some more rubber from. Right, so should probably do some scaffolding here. All right. So okay, so I do have a rubber tree sapling now. That's really great. I can't get my hands on these in the overworld on Skygrid as far as I'm aware of. As they do normally spawn in the overworld, but of course not on the Skygrid map. Alright, so now we have quite a bit of these. There's even more. Not so much interested in these logs as I am in these saplings, but I guess it's a nice nice thing to have as well. And of course there's also the resin dropping from these. Not quite as much as you would get from tree taps, but it's a start, of course. The saplings are starting to pile up, already at 4 now. Oh, there's 2 more here, so that makes 6. And there's number 7 and 8. And number 9, let's say I am waiting for one more, and there we are, number 10. Okay, so that's more than enough to get me some rubber trees growing. Wow, there's even more here. Right, so essentially I've got every... oh, I don't... yeah, no oak saplings for me. So yeah, I'm very satisfied. So now I can actually get some rubber trees going in the overworld. Now one of the things that I... oh, there's a glowing bug thingy there. Yeah, so basically what I'm thinking right now is that I really want to get my hands on those bees. So we're not entirely sure where they were at. Let's see, they were somewhere around here, weren't they? Ooh, there's a water hive here. That's very nice. Right, so looks like there's just plenty of beehives around. The only thing... yeah, here's one of them. That's like, I think it's a rock hive, I'm not sure. But yeah, the problem is I do need some wool to be able to harvest those, and I am not sure where to get it. So I think I might have to go back to the overworld and come back with wool, well, at least with the tool to get those beehives, well, the bees anyway. I'm already pretty satisfied with the items I've collected already though. Alright, so to get back, I need to get back up there. So looks like I'm starting to experience quite a bit of lag, so I might have to restart restart my client in a bit. Well, let's just keep on going here until I find a way to get up there. Well, I think I'm just going to try to scaffold my way up there with cobblestone. Okay, there we go. Wow, that's really getting laggy right now. Well, we think we should probably be able to make it back home before we restart the game. Unless, of course, it's time to wrap up. I'm not sure. To be honest, I don't really know where I'm going. Like, I know the portal was around here somewhere, but I'm not entirely sure where that was. Well guys, it doesn't look like I'm going to find this, so I'm just going to use the linking book. That should get me right back where I want to go in the overworld. And we are back. So yeah, oh, I even got the firefly. So basically I only collected this mangrove wood, the rubber tree saplings, the sticky resin, and the firefly. So these are sorry, these are all items that I cannot obtain in the Skygrid map, so it's okay to bring these back with me. And yeah, so I'm quite satisfied with that for now. Okay guys, so it looks like I've collected quite a bit of lag here, and I'm going to wrap up here as well. So okay guys, so we crashed earlier. I'm not sure what the last thing on the recording was, but I was essentially wrapping up here. So we went to the Twilight forest. We got some nice stuff. So the firefly, some rubber tree sapling, some sticky resin, and some mangrove wood. So that's certainly a nice start. And yeah, so I'm going to wrap up here. You might have noticed that I'm a bit under the weather. That could go on for a couple of days, but yeah, in the next episode I'm probably going to head back to the Twilight Forest and get some more stuff from there. So I will see you guys in the next episode.